Yo, strike 3 though.
And I'm still in.
Like strike 8. I'm crying.
That was crazy.
Boom.
All right, so y'all fellas, y'all kind of wanted to talk about the music scene as far as the Gen Z approaches to it.
Pretty much like our age group, kind of the things that are going on, ways we probably
like
improve.
12 to 18.
No.
God damn. God damn. We wish. Nigga, if we was on this shit back then, nigga, we'd be billionaires, bro.
I say like early 20s to mid 20s.
I'll tell you this now, music industry is making a living on hard mode. Like, legit, it's the fucking hardest thing you can do to make any kind of money.
Yeah, I know.
Legit.
Shit is crazy. I was just watching somebody on, I think it was on some dude on the Breakfast Club. He was talking about how the music industry works and how record label works. It is so fucked. You're getting hoed.
That's why people are going independent. Like
no effects, and it's like that.
And
I don't know why that's all hasn't been the play. Granted, like record labels provide you exposure and shit.
Not anymore. Like barely.
If you're not hot.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
That shit's so fast.
Roddy Rich right now.
Yeah,
bro. Nigga scrapped his album. He scrapped his album.
He scrapped his album like 8 times,
bro. Like I was kind of ready.
Bro, there's actually a lot of artists signed to these labels. We only know a couple of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because that's the niggas they're putting money into.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised. I think I was on Atlantic's page. I was like, damn, who are these niggas? They have all their artists on their website.
Oh, really? Like every single one?
Every single artist.
Wow. I think the play is like getting a publishing deal or something.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh.
Maybe not that.
I am very interested in that.
Let's dig in.
Yeah.
My fault. I gotta stop doing shit like that.
Noise.
Creeping out the hose.
I'm scared I gotta get this dress code. I know we were loafing.
Tight. It's always low. Straight though. Loaf every day.
Indeed. Bro, look at my fucking crack my shit, bro. My fat, bro.
That shit is weak as
being fucking big. I slipped on some stairs.
I mean, as long as like nobody knows.
Slipped on some stairs.
No, I was at the courthouse and I was walking down that bitch. You know how fucking long them stairs? I literally slid down all them bitches.
Huntsville Courthouse?
Yeah, bro, it was bad.
It was raining?
No, it was just cold. I don't know what I was on. I just happened to slip. I just couldn't catch my step. I couldn't. I just kept going.
You caught a greasy patch.
It's something.
It was wet, bro. That patch was
felt
wet.
racist. I
Wow.
don't know.
Where's the race involved?
I don't know. It just felt against me, like in a racial manner. I don't know. I didn't like it at all.
MLK topics.
Type. It was like because it was like a week. It was like a week away. And like we're gonna get them first.
We're gonna show him who's
gonna
boss. It's crazy. That's ridiculous.
That's reparations.
Oh man. Oh shit.
You know we live, right?
Oh.
Oh shit. That's hot.
Hey, you know, reverse reparations. That's the topic of the day.
Let's do
Hey,
it.
is it really?
Reverse reparations. Holy shit.
I don't think that we're going with that.
Reverse reparations.
That's what's going on.
Nah, my fault. Let me lock in.
Lock in.
Lock in, bro. Yeah. I'm locked all the way in.
Where we at?
Man. What would you call this building?
So we are at the Big Body Music Studio.
Big
and
Body.
This is the Music Monday podcast.
All right, so we are locked in Big Body Music Studio.
With the MME.
Love it.
So who all do we have here today?
Shoot. I'm Kenan.Ferrari. Y'all don't know me yet, but y'all will. Y'all gonna see a lot more of me this year. Producer, songwriter, kind of singer. Not really though. And like, yeah, that's who I am. You know.
Name's Kurt. I go by Curtis Laurent. I'm a singer, rapper. Yeah, that's about it. I just be chilling. I be on some cool shit.
Last but not least, we have Bravo Johnny, artist, producer, songwriter, musician. I do a little bit of everything.
Directed by Christian Bale or some shit.
Oh, chill.
Like it's a Tarantino film. Act 1.
Crazy. So, like, how do y'all feel about the push for music in Huntsville? Predominantly, like, for our age group, you know, like early 20s to mid 20s. Do you think we're getting enough shine? Do we get enough opportunities? What's you guys' take on that?
I think there's opportunity anywhere, and I think it's really about how you push for that opportunity. I think Huntsville is just as big as Nashville. It's just as big as Atlanta. It just depends on who you talk to, where you go, how you move. It's a little bit different because, I mean, I think that I think that like in Huntsville, like you don't get as much access to things, but I feel like there's still the same amount of opportunity. You just got to go look for it. You might have to push a little harder, but it's right there for you. Um,
Yeah.
I don't think I do the best job at it for myself. That's probably something I need to start doing this year. Is like pushing for those opportunities, pushing for those creases, looking into the in depth for things that I want. But I still think there's opportunity out there. I just don't think a lot of us young people think that because we see the other cities that are like moving and stuff, and we think that if we get out there, oh, we might have a better chance. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be way different out there. Like people are way less forgiving out in like New York and LA and stuff like that. They don't care. I think Huntsville really cares about their like artists and stuff. So that's what I say.
Yeah, I think I think most importantly, the music scene is just growing in Huntsville. I think it's like I feel like it used to be more of a specific sound that was kind of, and that was it. But I feel like now it's just like it's so the sound. There's not like there's no specific sound now in Huntsville. You know, and it's so diverse. So did I even answer the question? Was that the question?
That was like along the lines, yeah, pretty much like the push for our age group specifically. So like, let me dive into it more. I've been to a couple of the meetings for like the Huntsville music and art scene, like the quarterly meetups and stuff. And from what I gained from it is like a lot of the older demographic is getting more like pushed. Like for instance, the amphitheater, a lot of the acts that they bring are like catered towards the older demographic. Even some of the acts that they bring through the city, no hate to those acts, but it's usually a certain type of act.
Yeah.
So really what I'm saying is like, do you think there's a big push for like the indie artists that aren't fitting that framework? And another thing, like a lot of times they want you to do covers in like a band sense or something like that, or even like something like R&B vibes. There's a lot of S things.
It's never like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's never like make your own. Like, what's your song for R&B? It's like, can you do this like old school song that's been on the radio, whatever the case is.
Yeah, and that's not a shot at R&B vibes at all. I mess with R&B and vibes. Forgot the name of the dude who runs it, but cool dude. But really, what I'm just saying is like, I think we don't have enough infrastructure for these original sets and like, you know, just original music in general.
I could agree, but I think the one place that's good in that department is like the camp. I feel like that provides a lot of I think it's a big opportunity for artists to. It goes back to that sound thing. Like you go to the camp, it's people performing, like it's people doing dance music, it's people doing everything, you know. So I think that place gives a big push for just the diversity of sound in Huntsville. I think. Yeah.
Might I also add, some of the places that really do push, no one shows up.
That's true.
No one shows up when they actually do it. That's what I've kind of gained from it, just being around.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, like, okay, so for me, like, well, not for me. I think for people, if I'm looking at what people think about that kind of stuff, like, who's gonna really want to know? Like, I don't want to say this like bad or like make it like a negative context, but if I'm going to an event and if I don't know this artist, I'm gonna be like, why should I care about them? You know? So I think that's. But if I'm going to something that's like R&B night, like, and everybody knows, like, they're gonna be playing known R&B music. If it's a cover, if it's not, you know, I think that's the difference. And so I think now that it's really more so like, how do we get to engage? How do we get to that engagement where people can like come out and like engage with the or engage with the artists that are making the music, the unreleased music or whatever they want to or whatever they want to share with us. How do we get to that point of everybody's accepted or everybody gets their opportunity with the audience? So that's where I'm like, I don't know.
Care.
I mean, I know personally for me, I don't know. I just don't be outside enough. I just need to go outside more. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, you gotta step outside. I'm the same way.
Be outside.
Yeah,
I hate being outside
because I enjoy seeing these artists and these new sounds. I don't know. I think I just gotta go outside more.
I agree. Like I suck at stepping outside. You know this. I step out being outside. But I love what I do. Like I love making music. I love producing. And I feel like the more I go outside, the more connections I personally will have. So like if I'm outside, I'll be somebody that matter performed. That I can connect with them. I can perform, or I can produce for them, or I can collaborate with them. And I struggle with that. And so I don't know how do we get here, but yeah, so.
This is just my perspective from being outside and being to some of the events. So like Kimmy, I'm not sure if you know her, she runs an event called Open Mic Huntsville. And I've been to several of those. It's like, man, how are we not getting more people to come to these? Like, and they do great with promotion and stuff. So they're broadcasting what they're doing, but it's just like the people still don't come for real. They have their core people for sure, and that's important. But it's like, how do we get more people in on these new acts, new artists? You know what I'm saying? When they're already doing these things and doing the promotion and all of that. So that's kind of where my perspective comes from.
Yeah. Do you think and so your main question, bringing it back, was like, how do we get away from the older demographic, or was it like, how do we change that?
Not necessarily get away from it. I think there's a place for everybody.
For sure.
But like, how do we get more push for the younger people? Like they build all these venues, but then they kind of use the same formula.
Yeah.
I
think Huntsville's thing right now is like they're just trying to make it a staple. They're trying to make Huntsville like known. So I feel like that's their push right now. But dang, that's a good question, man. That's a really good question. You got it, yeah.
They're calling Huntsville like Hunts Vegas now.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I mean, it is like a retirement city, so I get it. So
I could agree.
Yeah,
generally they're probably going to cater more to the older demographic. I mean, just a little more.
You remember, like, 5 years ago, we didn't even have a lot of the stuff that was in Huntsville.
That's a good point.
So
that's a sick fact.
Yeah, they're really trying to push for more opportunity for Huntsville in general. And so whatever that looks like, they're gonna probably take that chance. So if it's pushing older demographic because that's what they're used to, that's what they're gonna do. But dang, man, I gotta ponder, man.
Because there's so much talent. Like
there's so much
between this group here, like a nice group of talent.
Yeah.
Even some of the people I've seen perform in the city, like so much talent.
Yeah.
I can name a bunch of them. Jay Means, Johnny Angel. I forgot what other bro name is. He has this really cool song. But example being just there's so many dope people out here, and when they throw these events, it's like, yo, like no one taps in, and it feels like I think there's no space for the original things to just kind of expand upon.
I think I hate to keep bringing it back to this, but I genuinely believe it's like there's a specific sound here in Huntsville. Like it's that. I don't want to sound like a hater, bro, but it is that kind of young boy kind of trap kind of sound that's really the thing people want to hear, especially just at least in this area. So when you have acts like Greg Bussey, shout out Greg Bussey. That's a rapper.
Yeah.
Dope Taff. You have all Sincere. You have all these rappers who that's a rapper, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
You have all these rappers and they have such a niche sound. I think it's like not foreign to the demographic of people here, but it's also like I don't think that's exactly not what they don't want to hear, but it'll you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I think they want to be. I think they're used to what they want to hear. So when you have people like, again, these people doing these kind of niche sounds and these acts, it's like I'd rather listen to this.
Yeah, people have their preference at the end of the day. So it's really hard, or not really hard, but it can be a challenge to get somebody to open up musically. You know, like for me, I didn't start making like pop music, so but somebody can transform into that sound, or somebody can like appreciate that sound over time. It just has to be that right person to bring it along the way. So, yeah.
Back to Kurt. Every artist you named moved.
Ooh, wait, Greg moved? Did he?
Well, he's in the military now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
But
yeah,
the artist you named did move.
I feel like that kind of. I feel like that kind of just expresses it more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're right. Sincere, I think he moved to like Nashville. New York.
He moved to Nashville.
Oh, Nashville.
Yeah.
Nick said New York.
I think
starts with an N.
Yeah, so so in Nashville, that's Music City. You know, so it's like he definitely has a higher chance to connect with people who are more interested in that sound than say performing at the camp or performing. I'm way too far. Performing anywhere here. Not, but again, like my earlier point, the sound in Huntsville is growing. Like there's so many different sounds and people are becoming accustomed to that, but I don't think we're at that point yet.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I mean, I understand why people would move.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's like
no diss to Huntsville though.
No,
like,
no diss to Huntsville.
Yeah.
Shout out Rocket City.
Facts.
Oh,
I don't co-sign.
I don't yeah.
No,
I was gonna say, like, as Huntsville grows, the music city naturally will grow. I mean, the music scene, excuse me, will naturally grow as well.
100%.
You know, so I think it's a matter of time. Again, 5 years ago, we didn't have none of this, and so like 5 years from now, like the music scene, people will start being more appreciated. You know, we might be I think where we're at right now, we're the blueprint. I think we're like the people. Absolutely.
Solid.
Absolutely. We're the pioneers of it, you know? We're not I don't think we're supposed to be the ones to put people on, but we're supposed to be the ones to, let the younger generation even see where we're at, trying to push for the next. So
yeah, I think that's
no, go ahead.
I was saying I think I was just agreeing, like I think that's exactly where we are now.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like I think that's how it should be. Like yeah, I think the people. I hate to just keep bringing it back, but like, I can't stress enough how much the sound is becoming so diverse and how much that diversity is growing.
Yeah,
like it was not like that 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
6 years ago, and it's like we are the blueprint.
Yeah, for sure.
Not specifically
like us, but our generation. Now, like I think it's being built up to
100%.
Create that big blow or whatever the case you want to call it.
I don't know if it'll go to the lengths of like a Tennessee or like Atlanta, but
yeah, it's a matter of time. There might be a few great people, like greater than what we do, that just really hone in on Huntsville and say, I want this to be what it is. I think a lot of the times too, people don't really want to hone in and say, I want to claim this, because again, like Nashville's right there, Atlanta's right there, music cities, that are already established. So it's a little bit difficult to like establish yourself when the city isn't like fully established either. So, yeah,
it's a valid point. Valid points. That's a bar. I don't even know what else we had. Should have got like a little cheat sheet, little.
But I kind of like, say if like niggas was to blow up or something, right?
Yeah.
Or when niggas blow up.
Yeah.
I'm claiming Huntsville, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm like niggas from Huntsville.
Like there's, I don't have nowhere else to claim.
Not fact, but like it's cool. Like nigga, artists. I mean, of course, there's artists who've come out of Huntsville, but like I don't really hear Huntsville representation.
No, like I can think of like one artist that's like has a real big following that was from Huntsville, and like he doesn't really claim Huntsville like that.
Nigga fell off.
Yeah, he's Gucci from Huntsville.
Gucci Mane?
No way.
I thought he was from Alabama, but I didn't know about Huntsville.
Was it Birmingham or
I
something?
thought it was Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm about to say if he's from
if he's from the heart,
that's
crazy.
I know it's somewhere in Birmingham, but he does not claim.
Yeah, he doesn't claim Alabama. Yeah.
But he's from Zone 6, allegedly.
Gucci's gonna see this.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm over with.
I have 3 days.
All right, Gucci.
Yeah, my fault, big bro. I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, shout out
Huntsville, man.
Yeah, shout out Huntsville 256 OOT.
Don't. Nah, please.
I gotta lock in.
Twice.
I gotta lock in.
That's 2 strikes, y'all.
I'm gonna lock in, man.
Oh man, yeah. I know Miles really had this really cool event called Blocktober. That he did a couple years ago, and I think that was like the biggest push that we had for different sounds.
Yeah.
Like very underground, just niche sounds, like you say. But we haven't had anything like that since then.
Yeah, what Miles was doing for the city was just insane.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, like he would do so much for the city and really bring in a new perspective on what music could be for the city. And like he really treated the city like home for real. And I really, like that was the only events I really went to be honest with you, because I guess I felt the most comfortable there. And like I was like, oh, like it's different sounds of music, so I can appreciate that. It wasn't the same thing I was just used to hearing everywhere I went. So, I could appreciate what Miles did. So big shout out Miles.
Miles Whitmore, that is. Shout out Miles.
Big ups. Love it.
Dang, I forgot our other topic. That was such a juicy one.
That was a good one.
We dived deep there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say another person who's like she hasn't thrown like too many events, but y'all you know Kadira?
Yeah, 4001.
Yeah.
She in terms of bringing like the artsy niggas together, bro. I love she did something like what was it like last year? It was like at I think some type of art gallery or something like that. Beautiful event. But it really I don't know what it was, but my main takeaway is just how many artsy people were in Huntsville.
Yeah,
like not just like rappers, singers, but just creatives. Like she and she has pull like that to bring that many niggas together. Like,
does she stay in Huntsville or does she stay in Nashville now?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay. Because I was gonna ask, like,
she need to come. I mean, I think she did move to Nashville because last time she was like she wants us to perform out in Nashville or something like that.
Yeah.
Seeing the common denominator.
That's what you gotta say. Like, everybody that we've named that was niggas making an imprint is like, they're all 100% in their places.
I love it though.
That's why it draws back to like the questions, like, so can we do it here? Is it possible to be done here? Anything is possible, but
like, question. Solid question.
That's kind of what I'm trying to wrap around to is like these people end up dipping because it's just like
it's not our time. It's not our time, in a sense. So let me ask you. So do you plan on staying in Huntsville?
Dude, that song I was gonna perform is literally about moving out of Huntsville.
Wow.
No. Literally.
Oh man.
Literally.
Okay.
But it's only because like I really like how it's growing as a city, because like you said, 5 years ago there wasn't a lot of this stuff,
Yeah.
I see it growing, but not for us.
Okay.
I completely
understand.
Yeah.
Completely. Like I see it growing in so many crazy ways. Like it's dope to see, but is it really for our age group?
Yeah.
Is it really for like the people that do stuff that we do?
You think it's for like? Do you think there's a push for niggas in our age group or like a younger demographic? Like, is it more aimed towards or older niggas? Like,
I think it's predominantly like older. Like, I'm gonna be real. We're getting juvenile. We had Paul Wall. We had Lil Wayne, but like Carter 5 Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like yo, like,
not gonna
come
lie.
on, like,
not gonna lie.
You get what I'm saying, bro? We had, shout out John Legend, but we had John Legend. And I was there, by the way. Fire performance. But like,
how was it?
It was great.
What song?
Was it great?
Everything You Know. In London.
I bet he sang everything in his discography.
Everything.
I bet he did.
Yeah, I know he went crazy on that. All that vibrato, bro. Like, tone it down, bro.
Literally. God damn. You know what's crazy? You ever heard Blame Game? Blame Game by Kanye and John Legend.
Bro,
first thing he says when the track comes on. Oh
my God.
Yeah, that's fucking good. I guess shout out to John Legend.
Yeah, shout out John Legend.
It's the whole
said
you low-key hit that though.
We're ordinary, okay.
Wait, hold on, Kurt.
My fault.
Do that owl trend. How John Legend would say, if John Legend was an owl.
if propose me the question.
It's like, have you seen it before? There's a trend going around. It's like, if this person was an owl, and they're like,
how would they say, like, who?
Who?
You're just so majestic, bro.
You gotta see the one with Jay-Z. He's like, oh.
Yeah, no, I did see that one. Okay. I did see that. And niggas started laughing in the back and shit.
But yeah, back to the topic. You know, like we're getting older acts that kind of like it's for the older generation.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why I'm like, okay.
I mean, because I'm not going to lie. If they were to bring in younger people, like our age, people would come to the city. Like people from Nashville, people from Atlanta would come to see. If they, God forbid, if they brought Youngboy here, God forbid,
bro,
like this city would like be on fire.
Nigga, we're doomed.
Like, and shout out Youngboy.
It'd be Armageddon.
Like this city would be on fire. The streets would be in hell. We would be
bro, no, literally.
But like I'm saying, like if we were to start bringing in, like if Huntsville were to acknowledge that, hey, if we want to continue the cities to grow, if they started bringing in like acts that are our age or even a little older, like 30 is fine too, because that was still us. That was our generation. Like the city, people would be coming to the city. Like,
that's a solid point.
Yeah,
that's because I mean, were you done?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, my fault. Even at like the amphitheater, like all respect. Like I think they brought like Snoop Dogg.
Like I mean, all
mad respect.
And again, big shout out
to Snoop.
Love Snoop, but
Snoop,
bring that laser dim over here, bro. Bring that man over here, bro. Need that.
Dog, like geographically, it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's literally right in between Nashville and Atlanta. It's like the perfect stop, just going through.
Yeah, you could do so much for it. Like,
and the amphitheater's nice.
The amphitheater's beautiful.
It's so nice,
bro.
Yeah. Imagine like they bring a Ken, like say if a Ken Carson was, probably won't work now, but like say if they bring a Ken Carson here, bro, like a lot, like maybe like next time he comes back, it's gonna be hella people in that bitch, bro. Like I don't think it would. Well, first time probably. I don't know, because I mean like, I think a lot of. Do people listen to Ken Carson down here?
Yeah,
I mean,
he has his place. Yeah, I mean, again, and it's not. You're not just attracting Huntsville. Like you're attracting Atlanta. You're attracting Nashville. You're attracting.
True. Or the cities in between that don't have their own venues.
Right. Exactly. So, yeah, like people will kill for any artist that like is known. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other people
like Lil Tecca.
Oh. Like if they, I mean,
that would work.
They would have to probably, spend a lot more money on these people, but it's an investment. So, the more you spend, or not even the more you spend, but the more you invest in like artists to come down here to perform. Like let's say they got Steve Lacy, people would go crazy.
Oh man,
people,
Steve Lacy in Alabama.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like Steve Lacy in Alabama, I don't think he's ever been here. Nah. But like I'm saying, like if we were to make it happen for Steve to come, or I'm trying to think of other like. I don't know how, but Tyler or like these artists that are known and have been a staple for art, like the artsy people that not even the artsy, just people that like music.
Yeah,
people that genuinely like music. I think we would see a big change in like how the older demographic is viewed, how we're viewed, how we're treated as an art, like how we perform, how people view us as performers and stuff. I think we would see a bigger change and a bigger appreciation for our generation of music. So. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. Yeah. Indeed.
I think that's a solid conversation for that question, to be honest.
I think we
wrapped around pretty good.
Yeah. I was stuck for a second.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lie.
I was trying to make it make sense.
Yeah. No, it made sense. It made sense.
Yeah.
Bottom line, more young acts.
Yeah,
that's
I think the more we bring in the young, the more we appreciate it. Simply. Stop bringing Snoop Dogg, respectfully.
Like all respect,
all respect, sure.
Like shout out Lil Wayne, but please,
wasn't like Ja Rule?
Ja Rule, like bro, come on.
Shout out Ja Rule. Don't kill me.
On.
Like
it's okay. There's other people out there too.
Just destroy the whole system.
Just something that caters more towards.
Yeah,
and it's crazy, like you said. Like there's people that want to hear these artists.
Want to hear, and it's not gonna. Again, like if I'm in Atlanta and I see, I'm scrolling on Instagram, see, I don't know, Ken Carson performing in, the Orion Amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, oh, yo, and it's like good price tickets or something.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I'm driving down there. I'm gonna go see what Huntsville's about. Oh, Huntsville's a pretty cool city. Dang, I might be here more often. Oh, let me stop at the camp. There's so much to do in Huntsville as well too. People don't really want to talk about that, but people would love to. Yeah, I have no doubt that if the more younger people we bring, or the more people that our generation is catered to, then we're gonna see the cause and effect of it for sure. So, yeah, that's my 2 more cents for you. So
yeah, you're up to 4 cents.
Yeah, I like a lot of change.
Like it.
Yeah.
Well, I need a cheat sheet, man. I literally forgot the other topic.
Hey man, you're doing.
Can I get a lifeline?
Balls in your foot, bro.
Can I get a lifeline?
So what's it like creating music to people in your generation? Like, how do you tailor your music for people that are your age? You said something about Gen Alpha really likes like trap, but that's it. How do you reach out to them folks?
How do you reach out to those people? That's a great question.
You know they can't hear me, by the way. You got to repeat that question.
Oh, snap. Dang, I should have got a real deal cheat sheet. I thought I was just like on air. Okay. So how does music for our generation sound, and how do you push that out to those said people? What do you feel like?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm the most anti follow the trend nigga in the world. I love experimentation. I love doing anything and everything. I can wake up and make 10 trap beats. I can wake up the next day and make like some, I don't know, classical music. Now pushing that out, I don't really have a theory on how to do that. I just make shit, and if it sounds cool, then that's it. And if it appeals to somebody, then that's sick. If it doesn't, then that's also cool. It's not for you.
Love that.
Yeah,
it's not
like
for
that's all it is. I mean, everything is not for everybody.
100%.
And so, like, if this little dude to me loves trap music, and I play him a pop song, he's like, "Yo, nigga, this shit is ass." I don't know, like that's cool, that's on you, big bro. Like I don't know, like it's just about. At the end of the day, it's just about what you like creating. So, and you're gonna always find the people that love it too.
100%.
Especially if you continue to push for it, you're always gonna find that crowd. You're always gonna find that fan base that really wants to be around you and stuff.
100%.
So yeah, that's big shout out to music, I guess.
Shout out to music.
Yeah, a big shout out to music. Like big shout out to music.
Yeah, no, I mean if you like it, bruh, if you like what you're creating, bruh, just let that shit fly. Literally,
yeah.
And it will. I genuinely believe it'll find who it needs to find, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to. Only thing is now, I don't know if I'm going off topic, but just the promotion aspect, like having to use like TikTok and like you have to use TikTok to promote your music.
It's more about how you promote it now than the actual creating process.
Oh, it has been.
Yeah, well, fair.
Yeah, that's true though.
That's fair.
I hate that shit.
Different way of doing it, but fair. Yeah,
I hate that shit, bro.
So, would you say it's the easiest it's ever been?
Ooh.
To do
that's a solid point.
Promotion wise, to
Get
be
your music
heard,
out.
to be seen.
100%. Definitely.
I mean, shoot, hey,
look back to like.
I'm about to say niggas was on the street still just giving out CDs.
We have all the tools in the world. We can still sell CDs today.
No one's buying CDs.
But I'm saying we still have the option to.
I mean, that's true.
We
but
don't
like,
have. I mean, they didn't have that option to. Oh, I can put it on the world for the world to see. It doesn't like it's. I think it's yin and yang. I think it's difficult because everybody's doing it for sure. But I think that no,
I don't know because it's also like, say like, I don't know, bro.
It's like imagine camping out of an office, just trying to talk to somebody, or just to like pass them your CD or something.
That's a crazy interaction, first of all.
Didn't Big Sean do that to Kanye?
Bro, Big Sean, J. Cole.
Yeah.
A lot of guys.
Yeah. No, I'm standing on it. It's both. Like it's both. It's a double-edged sword because on one hand you have all the tools in the world now to put your sound out there, and it takes that one person to view it. Like I was reading this thing about this artist upcoming. Well, he's been making music for a while, but his name is Kenny Flowers, and he was about to stop making music. He's about to quit music, and he put this one song. I think it's called "Breaking It In." Beautiful song, and Tyler the Creator, like he was the one who was like, "Yo, keep going." Like he messaged him and said, "Keep going" or whatever, something like that. I might be lying, I don't know, but he was like, "Yo, keep going." Like this shit is hot, and so like it's so accessible. Like I don't think we've had this level of like accessibility when it comes to music, and anybody can make it now. You can make. I used to make music on my phone, and so like that was from Steve Lacy and how I watched Steve Lacy do it. Steve,
shout out Steve.
And like without Steve Lacy, me knowing that Steve Lacy was doing that, I probably wouldn't have been making music in the same way I'm doing it now. And so like it's just again like I can make it anywhere. I can do it. I can make it with anyone. Anybody wants to be an artist now. Everybody. I mean, again, double-edged sword. But yeah, like I can promote it. I can put it on TikTok, Instagram, all these places where it's going to be seen by hundreds of millions of people. Like, what is that thing that you always told me? Once you send the or like all it takes is like 1% of people.
Oh yeah, 1% of the world is literally like 900,000 people.
So like, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so accessible, it's so doable. But at the other side, artists are being more, everybody's independent. So that's the part where it's like, I don't know, because they're the ones who are having to do everything. They're the film. They're a part of the film. They're a part of the writing. They're part of the how they promote themselves on social media. So like that's a lot for one person to handle on their own. So I think some people have the drive to do it. Some people don't. So, but yeah, everybody. Music is sick.
Yeah, I think that's another reason why like people step away from like or the reason why people don't like stepping away from record labels, because they provide all those assets for you. Like they do the promotion, they provide the writers, they provide everything else that you need to succeed. You just gotta, you don't even gotta create the music at some points. So it's like, and then to go from that to, like you said, having to do that shit all by yourself. Like, I get that.
I think too, because independent artists are having to do that. I feel like I'm seeing a lot more burnouts, or like artists aren't like I'm thinking about the Baby, for example. Like he was on for like 2 hot years. I don't hear anybody talking about him anymore.
He got canceled.
I mean, well,
yeah,
but still, I mean,
that's
right.
crazy.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, that was my example. Never mind. But no, I mean, there are still some artists.
Won't say what he said.
Yeah,
there are still artists out there that like will get burnt out quick because they put so much music out. I don't know how YoungBoy hasn't been,
bro.
I don't know how he hasn't,
insane,
because he has like at least 30 albums.
Insane,
it's insane.
You gotta respect it.
But like, yeah, like there are some artists that will get burnt out because they just push so much and they don't get the time to like really sit back and say, "Oh man, what do I really want to create?" So
and then it's like imagine you push so much. Bro, I see niggas on TikTok like advertising themselves every single day,
like 4 times,
not getting nowhere.
Yeah,
you know. Imagine like that's also the reality too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that shit is heartbreaking. Like,
great example. There's 106 of these dollars inside of my pocket.
That dude
I spend them tonight.
He posted that thing so much. I mean, now he's with JB. You know, sick. It's crazy.
Shots.
Yeah.
Putting up shots.
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, now I pose this question: would you rather stay independent or be signed?
Independent.
So
independent. Independent for sure.
Well,
100%.
Let me.
Now we're conflicting in answers.
Bro, I am.
Bro, it's something about the drive of like doing that shit by yourself though. I fuck with it. Like just having to be the sole.
Like being in a label. It's like
I got you.
I don't really know because I'm not in a label.
Mm-hmm.
So I am independent though.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only answer from an independent standpoint.
True.
But if I were to like how I just view labels and stuff, I believe that labels either you can get the craziest opportunity, like or we talked about a little earlier, they can like shelf you just like that if you're not doing what they want you to do. Maybe. I don't know, because I'm not in a label. I think they can give you the craziest opportunity, life-changing opportunities and stuff. But at the same time, like they can like just take that away. If I don't know. That's just what I see, what I perceive it as.
Yeah.
And you can also do that to yourself and independent too. So you know,
that's a good point.
Yeah. So,
in your own opinion, which do you think is the better gamble?
It's just like, say if you're like an artist and you're popping, right? Like you make quality music that is sure to sit well with like most people. They're gonna put money into you, for sure. Like your music will be heard by people, like for sure. And it's from there. It's just like it's up to them. It's up to the people to whether to say if they like it or not, or say if I'm gonna go visit this person. But your music's gonna be heard. Like it's a given. You know, you don't have that same game. You're not taking that. It's not the same thing if you're independent. Like it's not. You know what I mean? You don't have as much of a push. You're not getting pushed by somebody. You have to create that push. You're doing that push by yourself. You know?
I'm going to go on a label website. Tell me if you ever heard this music pushed.
I feel like I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I'd stay independent.
Think so?
Bro, something about the
like, I would like to. I feel like I would like to be in a label until like I can create my own like.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alex Warren.
Heard the name.
Are you lying?
No, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, right.
No,
I've never heard that name a day in my life.
Ava Max.
Nah.
Baby Fisher.
Nah.
Balu Brigade.
Nah.
Big Fizzle.
I'm sorry?
Big Fizzle.
Yeah. Nah. You've heard that?
Yeah. Billy Gillies.
It's not real.
That's
Breland. Barriston Maroney. These are all Atlantic artists.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good point too. What are the streams looking like?
I don't know.
That's
shout out to all those artists, by the way.
100%.
You know, like how Frank Ocean did his thing. Like he got signed, and they shelved him. Yeah. And so he made his own mixtape and shit.
Yeah,
and
he did some kind of. They patched it, by the way.
Yeah, they definitely.
It was
but that was after. I'm talking about when he first this is before Channel Orange and all that. Like he got signed, and then they shelved him. They just wanted him to be a songwriter when he was trying to be an artist. Yeah. And like he made Nostalgia Ultra, and he pushed it himself. So I mean, like it's
it's also it's like, say you do. The way I used to look at it is like if I do get signed, it's like, and I don't know how record labels work, obviously. But it's like, if I were to get signed, hopefully in that time period, hopefully I get like like a 2 album deal or whatever, right? Somehow get off that, get cut from the record label. But with all the exposure that I've gotten from having worked with that record label, I'd be able to continue my career as an independent artist. Like, that's how I used to view it. That was kind of like my goal. Like, all the momentum and all the motion that I've gotten by working with a record label, by the time I get cut or I'm out of my deal or whatever, I could still continue as an independent artist. Like, that was kind of how I used to view it. But I think even that, it's like, I mean, I don't know how record labels work, but I hear like that's especially now, that doesn't sound like a reality like at all. So, but
I think social media is great. It's like the best tool out right now.
It's the greatest thing you could use for sure. It's, again, like, it just goes back into that accessibility. It's created for people like us to push stuff, and like that dude, that song from that JB supported, that dude, like, he was pushing that song every day, like 24/7, and it worked. And so it's definitely doable. The art, like, from all three of us, like, we have the art. That's not a problem. It's about how much we want to put into the actual aspect of like pushing the content and stuff out. So if we're not doing it, if we're not ready to do it, then it's opportunity is never going to come to us because we have the tools to do it.
That is true.
It sucks. Like, I don't like pushing shit out. Y'all know me.
100%.
Like, I'm a homebody. I like to, but like, that's the kind of opportunity. If we want that life, if we want to make the stuff that we want to work with the people that we want to, like, we have to take these risks and opportunities, not taken for granted. And I know we talked about this a couple of times, and you always tell me, like, stop taking this shit for granted. But I always do. I don't know why. But yeah.
That's true.
So
you're a star. Both of you. Y'all both make fire shit.
Appreciate it.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, no, TikTok is
coming soon.
yeah.
Oh
yeah. Godspeed. I'm on that today.
That's all right. It's on that every day.
I'm on that every day.
Not on the big 26, man. Not on the big 26.
But shit, what do you think? Like,
I feel like, to tie it back into the question, how do we get younger demographic into the music? To piggyback on what Kurt was saying, I don't necessarily think there's an age group specific for the music. To tie it back to the first question is, how do we even get the platform, really, when there's not much
to work with?
Shout out Big Music. Ah, shit, I forgot it. Damn, I'm fucking up. Big Body Music. Big Body Music. We're on Big Body Music.
I need like a. I think what we need to do is we all just. There's no alcohol, of course, but every time, maybe like every 5 minutes, we just take a shot of something called Big Body Music shot. I think that'd be hot.
Like, you're gonna
baddie shot.
Oh yeah,
I'm hooked.
I'm not gonna tell y'all about it. Just every time,
bro.
We like a brew. We need
some Guinness.
But no, big shout out to Big Body Music, like this platform. This is really nice that Ben's doing this,
100%.
Yeah, appreciate you for having us. It really means a lot.
He has a really, really, really nice warehouse. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he has a really nice Naruto rug.
There's a hot ass motorcycle sitting by the
Yeah. Shout out to Naruto.
Like, I'm looking at a sick ass Harley Davidson right now.
And it's so crazy. Blacked out. It's hot. It's hot.
Like, that's
for sure.
Sick. Yeah. But I'm sorry. What were you?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
How do we platform? How do we bring something about platforming?
How do we bring?
So when it comes to open venues, I know we're at Big Body right now. This is like a private setting, but in like a public setting, where people can come in and see, like, these places, what I've, in my experience performing around the city, because I did play with a band for 2 years and we played all around the city, is they usually want you to be able to bring like 100 people. or enough people as to where both parties can make money. So meaning there's people buying food, there's people buying drinks. That way we have the money to pay you your cut of the night pretty much. And so okay, how do we get people to come? Even with the promotion, the flyers, like I'm referencing this because I've done all this.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, okay, we're still not getting large amounts of people to come, even with the promotion, running ads, all these things. So it's kind of just like, all right, so how do we do this? And then, you know, some of the older people, not all of them, but they're not very tapped in with the social media side of things.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, the younger people are, how are we still not
CDs again?
How are we not getting this to, work? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I know anybody can like any certain type of music regardless of age, but how do we make it as to where we can do something new that's unheard of and still get that audience? I know. That was ball busters.
That was like a essay prompt, bro.
Sorry.
Like, god damn.
So sorry.
I hate to. I think it's kind of just like a rinse and repeat kind of thing. Like, just keep pushing the product.
Yeah.
And putting it in front of niggas' faces until it's you can't hide it. Like it's so in the open, Like I don't know. I think like if going back to like the camp, I feel like if it's more not just niche sounds, but just different sounds at the camp, more of that, more of what they're doing now, right? It's gonna attract more people in that scene, but just also more people in general. Other than that, I don't know. Like I think it's literally just putting it in people's faces on the tip of like how to get it from. I mean, because the younger people are tapped in on social media, but I think that's just for the younger niggas.
All right, this is gonna be a crazy take. Why can we get it popping with a party, but not an event catered to actual live music?
Because parties are.
Well, I mean, parties got drinks. First of all,
I mean, live venues sometimes have drinks too.
Sometimes.
I mean, most times.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Crazy.
And
you know where I'm coming from.
Because people are allowed to be a little bit more reckless.
You think that's why?
That's a reason. I don't know if that's like the reason.
Or yeah, just like a reason.
Could agree. Yeah. Could agree with that for sure.
But I think that's a good question.
You know?
That's a good take, yeah.
Because these places where we see these people, they're down for a party.
Yeah. I mean, maybe because again, like it's not catered to their specific music. Like when you go to like parties and stuff, they're playing like the stuff everybody's aware of. And so like when I'm going to like a live concert or something, it might not be the stuff I know. So I might be like a little like hesitant to approach it. But if I know going to a party, I know they're gonna be playing, stuff that everybody's aware of. Like everybody knows, a hit. And so I think that's kind of where, like everybody's not going to the Miles events because they know that it's not gonna be the stuff that they listen to. But a lot of the people that do go to Miles events listen to that sound, yeah. So I think that's kind of like, or another reason why, like with the parties and stuff, it differs from live music in that sense. So that's just a reason, may not be the reason.
I'll even raise you this. Some of the last events Miles did around either 22 or 23, the last artist event, even people weren't coming to that.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what the disconnect is. And I'd love to even get his perspective on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think when you hear party, you know what I mean? People automatically think just lit, having a fun time, getting drunk, doing stupid shit. You know?
Yeah.
I think when you take it down 3 notches and say a listening event or something like that, you know, it doesn't sound as intriguing. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. No, we just throwing takes out. There's really no right or wrong. Pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a question that a lot of people need to not need to answer, but it's a good question.
Some people aren't just going for music, like so they probably would appreciate a party more just because
social environment.
Social, I can talk, I can, be a little bit more free and it's like a little bit more free. So rather than going to a listening event, like I'm expected to listen. I'm expected to like not appreciate the music but listen to the music or whatever the case is. So
like I'm here for the performers.
Yeah, like so I mean that's just another take. That's a good question, a really good question. Yeah.
What do you think we could do to like bridge that gap, to like have those same turnouts? Let's just say if I threw an event, you threw an event, any of us just threw an event. And it was like, all right, we got Kurt, Kenan, Jonni, Hunt, Greg on a bill.
It's a fire lineup.
That's a crazy lineup.
It's a crazy lineup.
You know, just like how could we make it as inviting as a party, even though it's like individual sets of some sort? You think it's the way it's broken up, like it's half party, half?
It has to be structured differently. Yeah. I don't think it could just be like, if it were like that, and if the goal is to bring more people in, I think it'd have to be structured a little bit differently. Like, I don't think it could have been like like just listening event, like you said. I think it had to be like not half and half with party and sets, but something split in some type of way, because you're giving both groups of people what they really want, so that nobody's left out. So, yeah. I don't know how that would work, but that's just like an overall view of what I would say.
Yeah, we're just live brainstorming at this point.
I mean, like the cameras are on.
I'm just trying to figure it out, man, because I've seen like a common trend with like just our age group of artists not getting the pool, and then
it's not even just here too.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so many different factors. Like I can't even think of like what is the reason, like the why. I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because we've already stated some fire artists that just left and kind of blossomed in other places. And it's like, I know Huntsville's a cool place where it couldn't happen, but it's like, I think people just get tired of it, and they're like,
You think that's what's happening now?
To an extent, partially. I can't say fully.
Yeah.
But the more people I talk to, it's kind of like the similar mindset of like, yeah, I'm really getting this itch to maybe branch out to a different place. Even some of the people that have been here for a while kind of doing their thing.
Yeah.
I hear the same things from them.
I mean, again, I don't blame them. Like the other places, like Tennessee, Atlanta, you have a higher opportunity to blossom out there. Like I get it. Bro, this question is so nuanced, man.
I'm sorry.
No, like I
didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I meant to do it. I 100% meant to do it. Trying to fry some minds.
But again, like in those areas, bro, the demographic of people, they're more into that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
more like niche.
Yeah.
Niche sounds.
Maybe Alabama's just not the place for it. Oh. Knock on wood.
I mean, that's how I'm not feeling. That's how I'm feeling, low key.
I'm not agreeing, but I mean, but again, cycling back, bro, like there's obviously a push on the music scene in Huntsville. Like they're trying to make it more a musical kind of place. Again, we're calling it Hunts Vegas now.
It's a huge push.
Geek as fuck. So
I just think we need to start bringing in the King Carsons and removing the Lil Waynes. I think that's where it comes. I think that's where the
sentence of the year.
Yeah, bring in more King Carsons, remove Lil Wayne.
Remove the Lil Wayne.
So that's my take.
Carter 5.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Wash Wayne, we're talking about. So like, we need to. Yeah, I think if they started pushing younger talent, just younger everything, we're gonna start seeing more involvement with younger people. I just think that's where it is. So
yeah,
whatever that looks like, that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know when they're gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. We might be the pioneers to do it, or we might be the generation now that's helping the next generation get to that point, or yeah, whoever else wants to push for the next, like the younger talent to come here. Whoever else is gonna do that, but I think we're like the people right now. Like the more we talk about it, like in the setting or wherever we are, the more change will happen. Where we'll start seeing the results.
Yeah.
So
just putting it in people's faces, bro.
Yeah. You think part of it is like a little bit of fear based?
Oh yeah.
Not amongst us. I mean, like audience wise. Like,
you said fear?
Yeah. You ever been around like a group of people, and they might like some Steve Lacy type shit or some really underground shit, but they might not fully subscribe to it and want to.
Solid question.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I could agree. Because I mean, again, like the sound it's so specific here. I remember, like I used to, in high school, like I used to listen to this. Shout out my nigga Atlas. It's his SoundCloud rapper, right?
Atlas.
The guy who
Atlas.
Dead taught me how to rap, literally. Like really inspired my lyrical ability. I used to show, granted, it was some niche shit, right? I used to show him to like, friends. I'd be like, yo, it's that new Atlas. They'd be like, nigga, this shit's ass. Ass. But I would find some, like my real friends, right? Nigga like Brandon. He'd be like, oh, this is
Brandon!
Kenan.
I can't even.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah. Nigga like Kenan. That's too late.
God damn, bro, they know who I am.
Like Brandon Kenan Brown.
All right. Not the government. All right, bro. And your name is Kurt, so cut. Ain't nothing shit to Kai with you, bro. Nigga's name is Dead Kurt.
Damn, it's just Kurt. Not even Curtis. It's just Kurt. My rap name is a lie.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like nigga like Brandon would understand.
Did it again, bro. He doubled down.
Oh, bro.
Oh man.
All right, bro.
Let me time out. Take it over, bro.
Time out. Balaga do.
Yeah, like I don't even know what you were like.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Atlas.
I just know Atlas.
Yeah, Atlas. Train of thought.
You're talking about how you found your real homies.
Yeah, I would show
say friends.
I'm about to say it again. I would show people I know, like personally, like this song, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I understand. It resonates with me. I like it." And it just circling back. There's a specific sound here that people are more attached to. That's more like normal, So yeah, I do think it is a little fear based because I ain't show Atlas to not another nigga after they cooked me. I'm gonna be so honest. I was like, damn, it's fire. Why don't y'all like it? Y'all are wrong. So I think there is a little fear to it, but yeah, it's kind of like get past that and like open your ears and like.
I think accepting. That for that to happen, it'd have to be again take the King Carsons. I mean, put the King Carsons in, take the Lil Waynes out. I think that's where it starts. The more just you push for just different new things, the less we'll be normal with it. And so, like for me, like like I used to love rap. I used to love it. I still do. That was where I started. But like I started to figure. I remember like the day I found Steve Lacy. That changed my life literally because I was like, oh, there's just more to music than what I know. And so the more you just push, or like the more you want to explore that stuff, put the King Carsons in, take the Lil Waynes out. That's my quote of the year.
That's hilarious.
So Huntsville, put them in. Put King Carson in. Bring King Carson. That's all I'm saying.
Sub him in.
So.
Sub him in.
But locally, though.
Oh, I mean, locally, okay. I gotta think a little bit now.
So locally, though.
Can't keep recycling the same material.
King Carson.
The King Carson's.
Little Wayne's.
Because I'll say, like, you know what city I think really does it well? Birmingham.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with the Birmingham scene.
Birmingham has a very good underground scene and push for smaller artists.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
They do. They do.
How do you? So have you like observed how they do it or anything?
I haven't gone on a deep dive yet, but just like looking at all the venues they have and the type of acts that they have, I can tell they're trying to discover more unknown people. That's my takeaway from it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, how can we make Huntsville like that?
I think you kind of said something earlier about how Huntsville's like a Mike Farr said it's like an older kind of. I don't think I could say the same in Birmingham.
For sure.
I think they build around what is there. So like if like Atlanta, like it's in certain spots, it's gonna be nothing but young niggas in that area. So they're gonna be like, oh, let's build a venue there for the young niggas. And the young niggas are gonna gravitate towards that spot, and it's gonna be a bunch of niche artists who are gonna gravitate towards that spot because they know that's where I can find either people who are into what I'm into or my sound can flourish there, kind of thing. So I don't know. I feel like Huntsville is building around what they have. Old nigga.
Yeah. True. That's very true.
Yeah. Well, anybody else have anything?
When you dropping Solace
and Off-White.
Oh no.
Yeah, what's up with it?
We will never be righteous, baby.
Man.
Yeah.
No. When are you dropping, period?
We're not talking.
I think hasn't dropped in like years.
I asked you first. I'm trying to fucking gaslight people.
When are you dropping? What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
February 9th, new single dropping.
Okay.
Bravo, Johnny.
Love it.
Do we know the name?
The name?
Yeah.
Seeing Red.
I'm sorry?
Seeing Red is the name of the single. Shout out to Granny. This is her song.
Shout out Granny.
Shout out to Granny. February 9th. We're going up.
Feb 9th.
Back to this nigga Kenan.
Project is on the way. If not now, then when?
Oh, it's hot.
That's a wonderful title.
That's a great
title. Oh my God, I'm ready.
Kind of stemming from a little bit of what we talked about earlier, just like kind of holding on to art and stuff, and just letting it free.
Yeah,
and really just just saying fuck it. Like if not now, then when?
Right. That's smart. I love it. So you asked or you said something earlier. I asked you something I forgot, but your response was, "Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore." Basically, I forgot.
Yeah, so I'm honestly burnt out on Huntsville for real. Not because of anything we talked about. I mean, partially because of that, but just because I've been here so long, and I was born in California.
Oh, okay.
I moved to Alabama when I was rather young, so I moved here when I was in 2nd grade, but I moved back to California and I did 7th through 10th grade there. So I was like, oh shit. Now I'm older and I'm seeing shit. This is actually cool. And then I did my 11th grade year in Tampa, Florida. So I'm kind of seeing more of the world. And then I came back senior year and I've been here since. So that was 2017. So like me just seeing other things and being around other things, other people, like people dress different in these places. A lot of other things are more, it's not as weird as it would be here.
Yeah.
So like, I just want to branch out.
Yeah.
Are you trying to be around that kind of more, I guess?
Yeah. So the only thing with California is that shit's dumb expensive.
For sure.
So
yeah.
I don't know where it's going to be, but it's going to be a more music friendly or just art friendly kind of place where, certain stuff doesn't look weird. Like
100%.
New York. I've never been to New York. My brother is a huge fan of New York, but he'll send me pictures of the shit people wear in New York.
Yeah.
And it's like
shit wouldn't fly down here.
Shit would not fly. No. Shit would not fly.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? There's just certain spaces for certain shit where you can thrive and kind of be comfortable in it.
100%.
Of course, you can do it anywhere, but you kind of get what I mean. Like,
yeah, like to be accepted or just not looked at. You know,
it doesn't look super off the wall, or it doesn't sound super off the wall.
Yeah.
So, Huntsville's dope. You know, I'm watching all this stuff grow up and get built and all these new things, but it always just ties back to like Snoop Dogg's.
Well, that's we'll get that man out of here.
Rule.
Shanti.
Paul Walls.
Paul Walls.
You know, these are all dope artists for sure, but I don't think there's anybody from the ages of like 19 to 25 who are really like dying to go see that shit.
Yeah. No,
it's like that's what they're pushing.
Yeah. It's a lot of that, you know, so. But even for like smaller stuff, it's like I go to some of these shows, I'm like, damn, no one's showing up. No one's really supporting these small things.
That's real.
So maybe that's the change. Maybe that change is happening right now. Maybe it is us. But kind of how I feel right now is like stuck in a city I don't really like that much.
Yeah. What about like, because you went to, you've been, you know, you were talking about the Birmingham scene. And so like, then you say, have you noticed anything like differently that they do? Or you said you weren't in a space to like really observe it in that way?
I'll say they're just more open to like original acts. Like they're more open to discovery of finding something different.
Yeah.
I could understand that.
You know?
So yeah, we need to go to Birmingham.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Slide out to the Ham.
That wasn't the Ham was crazy.
You know when they have anything new?
I'm not sure. I follow a couple of the pages out there. I know Saturn's that's one of their biggest venues. They got another one, I think it's called The Hatch or something like that. They got a couple of them. I'll have to shoot you guys some DMs.
For sure.
But I've noticed they have a very strong push for like just smaller artists. And they're like huge bills too. So it's like bill meaning just everybody on the, you know, the lineup or whatever. Like, damn, why can't we have some shit like that?
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting that in Birmingham. I had no clue.
Yeah.
I had no clue. Feel me? That's crazy.
Nah, for real.
That's crazy, dog.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
For real, bro. So I'm like, damn. But I would love for that to happen here. Just like, and they're not big capacity venues. Maybe that's what it is. Smaller capacity is more room to like, you know?
Yeah.
It's more room to wiggle. Like, okay, you don't have to sell a sold out 200, 300 people kind of thing. It's like, all right, with 100 people, this shit feels like a pack of anchovies. You know what I'm saying? 50 looks deep.
Yeah.
25 looks like a decent crowd.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is. We got big shit here.
Yeah, I think we need more of that small shit. Like,
there's a few that I remember here.
What's that? Fat Sammy's?
Fat Sammy's.
I think that little bar. Oh, no. I don't wanna. Okay. Still gonna keep it weird.
Shout out Fat Sammy's.
Oh wait, we're still shout out
Fat Sammy's.
But yeah, I had no clue Birmingham was even popping like that in terms of like the music scene. Shout out Birmingham though, that's amazing. Shout out Birmingham, no clue.
But like some of these clips are just getting cut out because we're on bullshit.
It's not fucking with this shit at all.
It's like, yeah, this about to get me fucking canceled as fuck.
It's live.
Oh, you can't even do nothing about it.
Oh shit.
Type shit.
What's our time looking like?
Y'all been on an hour and a half.
Shit, we were just chatting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's been your boy Bravo Johnny. Instagram _BRAVOJONNI. New music dropping on February 9th. Be on the lookout for that.
This is Kenan.Ferrari. I'm not spelling up my name. Figure it out, I guess. New music coming soon. Hopefully you'll see a lot more of me. Shout out Kenan.
It's Curtis Laurent on IG. See, what's my Laurent. Cause remember that
cut.
LAURENTT.LAURENTT.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
There it is.
We are the Three Stooges.
Tight.
Peace.
I'm gonna get canceled.
You're gonna get like crucified.
I'm gonna lose my 1,200 monthly listeners tonight.